Hello everyone, this is ACryInShame, part of the Long Dry team, bringing you Factorio. This is now the new release of 0.15. It's great. So we're going to jump into the game. This is going to be an attempt to make a mega base again. I wanted to wait for 0.15 because it's going to be a lot of changes, and I didn't want to interrupt the mega base series, the second attempt to make a mega base series anyway, with a, oh, we're doing an update, so I have to do the whole thing all over again, or I have to wait for 15. It's too much. So, let's get started. There's been a lot of changes, and I haven't really jumped into the game, really. But look at this. This is a completely different map generation screen. We have these presets here. We've got rich resources, marathon, dangerous world, death world, rail world. We're going to start with the default just to get ourselves started. You can also have the peaceful mode where the enemies don't attack first. You can have enable replay as usual. These are the usual things that were from the original setup. But then there's these tabs here. You can go to resource settings. Now this is what was the same as from the older one, where you can see where you can have the frequency, the size, and the richness, including the new uranium ore that has been added. But then this advanced settings is where things get interesting. You can change how pollution works, how evolution works, and how the enemy expansion works. And then you can change the recipes and technologies and the cost of the recipes and technologies. So you can kind of say your own marathon mod, like the marathon mod, but in the general game settings. And you can turn off, let's say you didn't want to have the evolution factor of when you destroy things. So maybe you wanted to have it where instead of adding, you can go to 0, so that, destroying more of their bases doesn't, make them stronger. And of course you can get the custom and get back to default if you click off again. So we're going to go by default, jump into the game, play through it, see the changes, and enjoy ourselves. So let's get started. Now load time's actually a lot faster too, so this wasn't so bad. Let's jump into the game. The map loading was a lot faster too. There's a lot of these, and look, you can scroll on top of them and they tell you what it is. It's great. I love it. It even tells you how much is there. Like this small patch of iron, good patch of iron, copper, got some crude oil, and they even tell you the yield. Oh my god, that's fantastic. Oh, that's great. And a little bit of uranium here, a little tiny bit. Coal. This is actually not a bad spot. We can go up northwise, we can go south. Then we're going to go south, try to get through the trees and whatnot. Let's get started, shall we? You know what? Rather than starting on this one, the first map, I mean, it's not too bad of a spawn. Things are pretty close. But there's a lot of trees in the way, and it's going to spend so much time cutting down trees. So we're going to do a restart. Ooh, this is interesting. What is this? It's a new terrain I don't recognize. Interesting. Oh, that's a new thing too. If you scroll all the way in, it actually shows the actual terrain. Isn't that cool? Oh, it's so awesome. I love it. It's fantastic. Oh, it's so good. But of course, if you see right here, if you can't see that part of the map, you can't see the actual details. See if it's not highlighted here. Let's see, copper, iron, copper. There's a lot of resources here, but it's all kind of combined together, and this little lake in the middle is kind of weird. I don't like the spawn either, so we're going to do another restart. Here we go. Third time's the charm. Alright, so we got a good spot here. We have iron, copper, and everything here. Uranium should be somewhere. Yep, there's some uranium there. Ooh, we got some here. Stone there. You got stone any closer? Yeah, stone's there. Cool. So this is actually a really good spot. Only 82 on the yield there, but look at this. Oh, combined yield. Okay, that's better. I was like, what? That's crazy. But no, it's combined. Okay, well, this is a good spot, so we'll start up. Let's get our things going, shall we? So this is actually new. Looks a lot cooler too. Look at this. It's a boiler. Oh, this is crazy. I need a kick. Alright, we'll go ahead and get this going. So we want to make sure that we're just doing iron for now. And look at the graphics, like this is a complete change. And then, oh right, I need to change my settings. Give me 1 second. Try and go to that one. The control click is stupid. There. So now that I've changed my settings, we can continue. Let's get over to what I changed my settings to. I just changed the control click to alt click, and then I changed the alt for info into F1. Because it really becomes like a click once, and then the only time I ever click it again is when I want to change the map. And now they even changed that. Like, that's crazy too. Because if I go into map, okay, map, great. There's these settings here. So I can turn on and off pollution. Is that cool? Is that awesome? Also, because I had changed the core, you can see that this is blue instead of red. So that's kept from my changes from before. And look, it's already gone away. No pollution there anymore because it stopped. But yeah, so that's pretty awesome. Really loving that, actually. Really loving that. So you can really change how you look at the maps. Like the map has these settings. You can change the logistics system, electric networks, turret coverage. Like that's pollution, train stop names, player names. Like that's a lot of extra detail. I'm really blueprint library. Oh my god, I am gonna love the new stuff. It looks so good. Take the iron out. Like it really looks good. I am so happy. I am so happy. It's just this update, man. They really knocked it out of the park. Like they changed the way the rocks look like, but you can still tell that which route is which just by looking at it. I am impressed. You guys knocked it out of the park. One in there to get started. I need lights. That's the thing, we need some light set up soon so you guys can see better. I haven't added any mods at all. I don't know if there is any mod updates for everything. There probably is, like some probably did release simple mods like the light mod, for instance. It's a simple change in the code. Even I can do that real quick if I really wanted to. It'd be nice for YouTube, wouldn't it? Try to keep things simple, try to make sure that we get things going. I'm getting these trees out of the way for now. And I need enough iron to get more. And stone. I need 5 pieces of stone. So I want to get stone going as well. I'm going to need... So, from the whole Factorio series, I've learned a few things about building a mega base, and the long story short about building a mega base is really build big. Like, think and build big. Don't let the basic stuff stop you. Get yourself started, get things going, and then just build till your heart's content. Build big. Bigger the better. There's certain ratios to work with. Oh, and they changed the ratio for the coal power. So for steam to steam engines, it's 1 boiler for every 2 steam engines. That's it. It's a simple, rounded combination. It's set in, it's like the developers said it. It's set in stone, pretty much. Like, you are good. You need 1 boiler for every 2 steam engines. There's no mix and wondering and trying to balance everything, and no. Or some debate between 13 and 14 boilers, which one's better. No, there's no debate. It's 2 to 1. That's what it is. It is simple, it is fantastic, it is awesome. Thank you, developers, you are doing a wonderful job. It is fantastic. I'm noticing the trees are kind of blending in a little bit for me, like it's kind of hard to tell where a tree is, but you know what, it's not so hard that I'm having trouble seeing the tree. Like, I was cutting all these trees down without any problem, so I mean, they kind of blend a little bit, but not enough to stop me from doing it, you know? So, that's good. It's all good. Now I can get these two going and go to the left here. I can build my furnaces here. Is that one set? Yeah, that one's done. Okay, so I need to go up there and fuel that one. Give it some coal this time. Keep it going for a while. And then we can get really started, because what we're going to want to do is get some boilers running, get some real power. It's real power! You all need to learn how to handle real power. Alright, get a boiler. We need some water, so we need a pump. Where's the pump? Okay, so there's a pump. So we need some copper, which means we need another set like that. Just need a little bit of copper, get ourselves going. That's right, we're already getting to the point of getting boilers and stuff going. Look how bright the copper is. It's actually pretty bright. And I wonder how the... Alright, I got like a lot of wood already. It's crazy. Let's burn it. Burn it all! Cut this down, or break this down, or whatever. I want to go check out the uranium too. I want to see how that looks like. Let's see. Come down here. Is it right? Yep, straight down. You can see the pollution starting to spread, and I can easily turn off the pollution. I don't have to hit the F1 button, or Alt for most of you guys, like I do before. You just turn it off. Don't gotta worry about it. You can see your base, no problem. It's great. It's great. It's fantastic. I love it. And like I said before, I did change the internal settings on things so that it's blue instead of red. I will be working on a mod that changes that, because the developers told me, back when I mentioned it on the forums, that in 0.15 there was going to be a oh, look how little that is. But there was going to be a change where must be mined, can't be mined by hand. Oh, cool! You can actually set it where things can't be mined by hand that easily, huh? Ooh, it's like a flag this time. Anyway, sorry, I keep getting distracted by the nifty things that are happening in the game. This is a small patch of uranium. So we're definitely going to have to expand and find a bigger patch. I mean, we'll definitely mine this all up, but yeah, this is a tiny patch. But anyway, as I was saying, the developers have told me that I will be able to make a mod that enables me to change coloration, such as the pollution coloration in 0.15. So I'm going to look into that and see if I can create a colorblind mod for those of us who are colorblind, such as myself, because it really is a bother to try to play games like this where some colors are so similar and you have really any level of color blindness. It makes it really difficult because you're guessing half the time. I mean, if you were watching the Factorio series, the guys kind of mess with you a little bit about my color blindness. It was all fun and games, really. It wasn't anything cruel, like, oh, you're colorblind, like, no, it wasn't anything like that. They were just all having a good time. Nothing cynical, you know? That too. It was going, so we're almost at a point. There's coal right here, water's right here, so we easily just put power right down here, no problem. We can actually just make this entire power section down here, because that's also the uranium too. So I could do the boilers and stuff here. Because there's now turbines. Oh, I can't even go into see. Ooh, tutorials. Well, that's something. That's new. Bonuses. Production. Achievement. Dreams. T for research. Okay, that's still about the same. They do have these little tags on them now. Look at that. It looks like the landfill. Look at that. That is cool. That's awesome. That's a great graphic. That is awesome. Electronics. Ooh, they have upgraded mining productivity. Oh, that's cool. Let's see. This is mining drill productivity bonus. That's 2%. Oh, it's 6. Okay, so we get the. Oh, okay. Nifty. Fluid handling, night vision. Fluid wagon. Oh, like, yes. Oh, that's so awesome. Gates. I don't understand why that was separate. Why is that separate? Whatever. It's still weird to me why it's separate. But this is kind of cool. What's this? Braking force? Trains can slow down faster, allowing them to stay at higher speeds for longer. What? Oh my god. So that means... Oh my god. Maybe Exterminator won't get hit by trains anymore. No, he still will. Let's not kid ourselves. Exterminator will still be roadkill. Science pack 1, 2, and 3. Come down here. So we got 1, 2, 3 military science pack. Okay, ooh, here we go. We have military, high tech. What's this? Here we go. These are all the science packs. An atomic bomb. Kovacs enriched prospect. The process to create uranium 235 from uranium 238. It requires a large amount of uranium 235 as the catalyst. Interesting. Okay, so we have science pack 1, 2, 3, military, production, and high tech. High tech. Interesting. Interesting. Rocket, explosive rocketry, rocket damage, rocket speed. Here's where Brad is off. Okay, here we go. Rocket silo. Okay, they build a launch rocket to win the game. So it still says win the game, but I mentioned in the updates that it's not the case anymore. Maybe it still is and they haven't done that part yet? I don't know. 1,000 of each. Oof. So obviously it's not a high tech that way. High tech is something else then. So much to experiment with, so we'll wait. We'll wait on that. Got this going. So this is where we do. See, the fluid comes in here. We need some fuel. Is it gonna burn forever? Okay, so it does stop. Good. I was like, is it gonna burn? Just keep burning? Like, that's not good. That's gonna burn up. That's gonna heat up that. Look at this now. Steam. Steam is a separate thing now. Isn't that cool? It's water than steam. Steam is completely separate. It's not just hot water that you're using to power everything. It actually is steam. It's pretty neat. I really like it. Really, really like it. Alright, so we have electric mining drill. We can make our first one. And we start working on some science, got things going. It's only been like what? It's been like 20 minutes in the game, and we also already got our boilers running. First boiler running, getting some things going. I think we're good on that, so I don't have to go over there yet. Get second steam engine. Come on, get through. Need more iron, so first thing we do is get iron. That's pretty neat. The new setup here looks about the same as the old one, but it does look a bit of a higher quality in the graphic though. So it still is pretty neat. I am still liking all this stuff. I am really enjoying this. Like, even just like looking at all this stuff, it looks really cool. It's well done. I am impressed, to say the least. Need some transport belts. And we need 2 of those. Some iron. 2 of those. 2 of those. we go. Look how smooth that looks. Looks so smooth. Oh, the new graphics, man. They look so cool. So awesome. Got that. Fuel those. Keep those going. So I have 2 things of iron being created now. Well, 3, because we got this one here too. Doing pretty good. Pretty good. Oh, so maximum output is now 900 instead of 500. Good to know. So it's almost a megawatt per. Fuel consumption 1 for every 1/30th every second. So now we can actually calculate the usage. Does it tell the production? Pollution is 27. Energy consumption. No, it doesn't really tell the production on that. Maybe here. Efficiency is 50% as it has always been. It hasn't changed. Not really seeing it. Okay, so I can't really see the production of steam, which would be nice because we can calculate this out. I can only continue on with the assumption that 1 supports 2, simply based off of what the dev said. I mean, that is supporting 2, but I don't know. I don't know if it can support more or not. You know, stick with the devs have said, and he's been like, yeah, totally, everything the devs says, you know. We weren't proving the devs wrong before, so who knows? Maybe they didn't think of things we thought of, because we're crazy like that. Gamers, man, we're just nuts. That's 3, 1, 2, 3. Let's separate that. 1, 2, 3. I'll make sure they're separated enough where I can start building ones in between. The line started. 3, 1, 2, 3. Also enough that for now, I can make this combination I did prior, as you can see right there. Iron here, here. Actually, I could probably move transport down and get the thing started. Very good idea there. It's for science. It's all for science! Automation. That'll be the first thing we're going to research, as we usually do. It's just the thing to do, man. Just the thing to do. Here, grab some stone. Yep, cool. Got plenty of things to do stone with. These are chugging along. So it's module slots. Okay, that's a cool thing for modules. Ooh, space science, that's the one. Used by labs for research, obtained by launching a rocket with a satellite. Look at all the different science packs now. What can I use that for? I didn't see anything that was space related. I didn't see anything that the science pack was used for. Yeah, that's high-tech stuff. That's not... I didn't see anything that was like space related at all. Even the nuke isn't space. So they have the space science pack, but they don't have anything that requires space science. Maybe they're planning that for the future? I'm not sure. But at this moment, there's no use for it. And the tooltip still says that you win the game when you launch the rocket, even though we already know that isn't the case. So that's gotta be updated. I was going to point that out to them. Be like, hey, look, your tooltip still says that you win the game. No, it's not the case anymore. Alright, let's get some of these going. Get some power over here. No, I can't do underground tunnel logistics, right. Alrighty. Let's get this going, shall we? So we're gonna do for now. we're gonna plan this out just a little bit because we're gonna have to change this around some too. Well, the boiler's kind of going, or yeah, the boilers go north and south like that, and then we'll have the steam engines going out to the side. That's gonna be the plan. For here, however, I'm gonna have this come down about right here. Should be good. Yeah, somewhere like right here. Cool, that's done. Logistics will be next. Maybe a little bit before I get that going, but still. There, let's get that going. Gonna need plenty of inserters. Gonna need 10 inserters. Gonna need more inserters. More iron for more inserters. And for more belting. Take this up. Take that up. Take that. Right. I'm going to have to redo this anyway after we get logistics going, so I don't want to get too far into this before I get logistics going. Just enough to get iron at a premium, you know? So we don't have to worry so much about it. Now I could do burners for the inside, which is actually more efficient, to be honest. And then these guys, it's going to be the inside, so I get there and there. Turn these. How much more do I have? Should be enough. Cool. So I'll do that. I'll come down. I'll replace these with burners. As such, I need more iron. Ironically, I still got this one going for that very purpose. So no worries. There, there, and there. There we go. Oh, and they died. Of course they did. There, now they're powered. More iron for that. Putting that much in there at once. Last one. For this section anyway. Look at these guys. And then for now, I'm going to actually have this come down into this chest here. Actually, for now, I should probably just do separate chests just to keep this going, you know? Alright. Intermediate spot here? Nope. Just can't be that lucky, huh? That's fine. There. These two boxes. So this one as well. There. Let's get a bunch of iron going. Let's get rid of this now. Cool. We are chugging along. Isn't that awesome? So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I think it was about 16 or something we need in a row. I'd never built the original the furnace setup for Factorio series, so I am drawing a blank of the actual requirements needed for this. One last piece here. So it's going to need some more copper, so bring copper down as well. Oop, and we're out of power. I was waiting for that. I was waiting for my what I threw in there to burn out. So we need to build more of these guys, get power going. But we are actually on that first limit mark. So guys, I hope you're enjoying this beginning series of our new old craziness. This is looking so good. I am excited to be playing this again. It's a bit like a rejuvenation in jumping into this game. It's wonderful. I can't wait to see how things go. So for now, this is ACryInShame, part of the Long Dry team. I'm hoping you're enjoying this as much as I am. And for now, everyone, have a nice day, and ACryInShame is signing out. So long. Thanks for watching. If you liked that video, hit the like button below. If you'd like to see more videos like that one, hit the subscribe button. If you'd like to get notifications, make sure to hit that bell. You can also check out our website for more information on different games. If you would like to support us, check out our Patreon page for more information on how to do so.